So guys, we're here with the tour guide and we're about to explore Barcelona. How's it going?
Hello.
Woo! Fine. And we're about to explore Barcelona, so excited. You excited?
I'm so excited. It's gonna be like a 4-hour amazing tour of the city with our friend Oliver here.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. That sounds great to me. All right.
Look at this Triumph Arch. We call that l'Arc del Triomf. The Triumph Arch was the entrance for the 1888 exhibition. The block of this court, the first building on the left, was built on the 1905. The name of the architect, Lluís Domènech i Muntaner. Keep the word Domènech. Huh? That was one of the wealthiest families on town. The middle one, that was built by Cadafal, Casa Ametller. Casa in Spanish means home, and the name of the family that commissioned the architect. And guess who built the house where everybody's queuing and taking pictures? Have a guess. Come on. I told you the name already.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name though. Who you knew the architect? I didn't know, Andre. Who's the name of the architect?
The madman.
Yeah, but
the madman. Gaudí.
Gaudí. I gotta remember Gaudí.
Gaudí.
Gaudí for you, Gaudí for us. The stress goes at the end of the word. And that's one of the jewels of the crown when it comes to his architecture. Look at the...
I like the windows and
look at the windows, look at the materials. Shot? Imagine the family living on the first floor. The name of this house is Casa Batlló, the Batlló house.
So beautiful though.
This is one of the most visited places in the city also.
Really?
Gaudí, how do you say, it's one of the most influential architects of the 20th century.
Wow.
He was a local, so this is one of the highlights of the city, the Gaudí architecture.
Very
So anybody who comes to Barcelona missing Gaudí, it's a cultural crime.
All right, we didn't commit a crime then.
A cultural one, huh?
But we can't forget the name again.
Gaudí.
Like the singer. So guys, we're here at the Holy Family, and you can already see this place looks pretty freaking awesome. And we're gonna go in for a closer look. It's our first stop of many, so very excited.
And it's got, I don't know, a castle. I'm sure Oliver's gonna explain this way better than me, but here right now it looks like a castle and a second castle combined into one. And it's just...
This is by Gaudí. Gaudí? Gaudí. Oh god. They're gonna make fun of me. We're here at the Sacred Family. Absolutely insane. Looks absolutely incredible. Not sure video captures how crazy this is.
That was the facade finished by Gaudí when he was still alive.
Yeah.
So imagine the architect in here every day looking at the works in progress, deciding where to put this, where to put that. That's the oldest facade of the temple.
This one right here.
So everything.
The whole thing.
Where you see the darker stone, this is the oldest part.
Wow.
The part finished by the architect when he was alive. And remember, Gaudí died in the 1926, hit by a truck. He was hit by a streetcar.
Oh, really? Oh, the corner houses didn't help.
The truck didn't see
oh, wow. That guy must have felt bad, huh?
He actually died because of the wounds of the accident.
Yeah.
And he was 74 years old.
Oh,
he
wow.
spent 43 years doing that.
So guys, we're inside the cathedral and look at this. Absolutely amazing. Let me zoom in on that. Oh, wow. Incredible. I think the inside may be more impressive than the outside. It's all impressive, really. Absolutely incredible. I've been in a lot of cathedrals, and it's crazy how this is constructed. Dude, the ceilings are absolutely insane.
Look, this is a model for the blind people. So when they touch it, they understand the morphology, the distribution of the building. Right?
That's awesome.
Traditionally, the old Christians, they began to build the martyrs in the crypt of the churches.
Okay.
A martyr could be the finger of a saint, the hand, the full body. If you go to St. Peter, for example, in Rome, they got the remains of who? St. Peter. The oldest part is the crypt. You follow? And the crypt was finished by the old architect and redecorated by Gaudí. You see? The oldest part is always the crypt. This is the light of God. As we cross the transept, we will take you to the darkness, to the passion of Jesus Christ, the death. So you got life,
wow.
death, and the main facade is going to be resurrection.
So the entrance was here, right?
So we entered here, right?
Three entrances, exactly. We use that entrance. We will leave using that entrance, and the main entrance is not finished. It's just one hole, and it will be finished around the time that I told you, 2026, 2028.
Wow.
So is it clear? Three
Yes,
entrances?
very clear.
And if I ask you, what is this? What will you answer?
Transit.
That's a cross. That's a Latin cross.
Oh, wow.
So
yeah,
metaphorically speaking, the place where Jesus Christ was sacrificed. Most of European temples, they got the shape of a cross.
So
You see?
life, rebirth, death.
Exactly. Life,
Nativity,
death, and glory.
life,
Exactly.
glory.
Nativity, passion,
Passion,
and glory.
glory.
You can call it rebirth also. Yeah. That's the entrance of the Gospels. Okay. And the Gospels are written in our local language, the Catalan, a beautiful language. Yeah, I told you that already. And that's made of gold.
Wow. It seems a little more modern.
I would say
More modern. Yeah.
Yes.
So Oliver's telling us about the passion. So dramatic, yeah. So who was sculpting?
The name of the sculptor is Joseph Maria Subirats.
Maria? I mean, oh, it's a man. So Joseph Maria.
Maria Subirats.
And how long did it take him to do this?
Well, he was commissioned to do that on the 1986, and then was finished on 2000, and that was a complete scandal.
14 years non-stop work.
No, 1986 to the 2000.
Oh, wow.
So
14 years.
14 years.
Yeah.
14 years, exactly. So
Incredible. Guys, running a lot here. This is crazy right here. A lot of history, a lot of symbolic things behind it. As you can see, this is the passion, the death of Jesus. You go up there, straight up there, you'll see Jesus in the Ascension and Sanctus, which is a song, right? Sanctus?
yes,
an anthem.
Psalm.
So, very interesting. So guys, we're wrapping things up at the Sacred Family building here. It's absolutely incredible. What do you think?
I love it. I've never seen anything like it.
It's absolutely incredible. We've seen the Cologne Cathedral, and this is just amazing as well.
You can't compare the two.
You can't compare the two.
You can't compare this down to this. It's like two completely different.
This is actually still under construction.
Yeah. You can see
Until 2030. 2030.
From the 2026 to the 2030, it should be finished.
Gosh,
Oh my God!
And,
The bells?
amazing, and the bells ringing right now. Absolutely incredible, guys. So we're here with Oliver here, and what's this mountain called?
That's called Montjuic.
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 And wow, the views, guys. I'm gonna turn around in a second, but holy, absolutely stunning.
This is your hotel, guys.
Yeah.
That's the World Trade Center. So you're staying. This is the skyline of the city.
So guys, this is the hotel we're staying at. That's the W where we had the cabana and stuff. And there is the place we were just at, the Holy Family. Right there. Amazing. Amazing view of the city. Barcelona.
Andre, what do you think, buddy? How's it been so far?
Amazing, man. Absolutely wonderful. The views are absolutely fantastic. We're on the mountain looking over everything.
It's maybe
it's hot as heck.
It is. I'm sweating, as you guys can tell. You guys can judge the temperature of the weather by the sweat going down my forehead.
Saltiness.
My saltiness.
It is absolutely stunning, and all that breeze is nice.
Oh, that feels good.
Guys, the port over here, absolutely amazing. They got all the cruise ships and stuff behind here. Apparently that's going to be all lined with cruise ships tomorrow, so very interesting. You can see some oil rigs out there. Well, ships, not sure what they are.
Looks like container ships.
Amazing. It's a bit overcast today, but it's still a beautiful day, and as you could expect, really, really hot.
Andre, are you hungry?
Very hungry.
What was that?
Very hungry and thirsty.
I'm hungry and thirsty too. It's really hot. We've had a long night, great day. So let's go get some lunch.
Yes. So we're here at the Spanish village. What is this called?
Spanish village, Poble Espanyol.
Poble Espanyol. And we're gonna be here to eat. Very hungry and very thirsty. So excited to see what this has to offer.
So where we are and what is this? This is what we call the Pueblo Espanyol. the Spanish village that was built due to the International Exhibition of the 1929. The conception of the park, the Spanish village, was to show the whole architecture of Spain in only one village.
Wow.
And as any exhibition, the idea was to build it and to destroy it later. It's like the Eiffel Tower was meant to be built and destroyed later, but the locals, they love it so much that we keep it. So the Spanish village, guys, is one of the first amusement parks in the world. This is like a Hollywood set, but made with some expensive materials.
Okay.
So, for example, if people doesn't have enough time to go to the whole Spain, as I told you, you're going to do it now. You got this square that it's called the Plaza Mayor, that is in a city in Spain, in Salamanca. If you ever go there, you will see that this is an exact copy of the original.
Wow.
So they are copies, but they look pretty much the same.
So are there rooms inside or no?
No.
No rooms inside. Wow. So this
It's
is all.
just a facade. And that says everything, the facade.
Wow. That's insane. So this is an amusement park basically of architecture.
Yeah.
This is a recreation of the cities in Spain. This is Salamanca, and these buildings are all like they're real, but they're fake. Nobody lives in them. There's nothing behind them. There's no rooms. So it's fairly interesting. It's a good way to show the architecture. Each place here on the map is shown is actually a part of Spain, and it shows their architecture, stuff like that, like Madrid, Catalina, all that stuff. And it's really, really cool actually. And it's fun to think that this is built for the sole purpose of 1 year to show tourists, but they kept it up so that, well, they kept it up because everybody liked it so much. So this is pretty freaking cool.
Folklore of each region of Spain. Otherwise, as I told you, everybody thinks that in Spain we only dance flamenco and kill bulls, and that's a very reductive image of Spain. Spain is more than that.
It's shrinking the country.
So it's like, depending on the region where you go, you got a different folklore, you got a different diet, and that makes Spain a unique country. As I told you, yeah, it's fascinating to travel all over the country to see the richness and the Andalusia, Al-Andalus, the Moorish staying there 800 years. 800 years
The Moors?
in history. The Moorish, not the Muslims. 800 years in history, it's a lot.
Wow.
If you ever go to the south of Spain, you will see that lots of people, they got darker skins because they are descendants of the Moorish. And that's once again one of the richest periods in the history of Spain.
Wow.
There will be a time in Spain, guys, that back to the medieval ages, the three monotheist religions were living together. The Jewish, the Christians, and the Moorish.
Peacefully?
Peacefully
That's
at the beginning,
wonderful.
not that peaceful in the end. Okay? And Spain, the Iberian Peninsula, is between two continents. So you got Africa and Europe. We've always been an incoming country, you see? So the languages that we speak, the folklore that we kept, our character, the things that we eat, came from all those people. All those civilizations that through the centuries have been staying in the country. So we got a little bit of everything, you see? In my humble view, we are a very lucky country. Tumaca, that consists on taking a slice of bread that you have to cut on slices, as I told you, and then we're going to cut the tomato in two halves. Remember, never cut the tomato and put the tomato like this. You need to rub it. And actually, most of people, they don't like it because of the garlic bread, because that's smelly. But the original recipe is with
Garlic bread. I like garlic, so it's
I love garlic, yeah.
So actually, we're going to do it.
We don't like vampires. We don't like vampires? Good reference. Are we in Transylvania?
No, we're in Armenia.
So you rub the garlic, you see? And then
Thank you.
you rub the tomato.
Oh my god, that looks good.
Going to be
Nasty.
for now. It has to be olive oil, and if that's Spanish, that's even better. Yeah. You see, and that's it. So now. So if you're at home, for example, and you prepare any sandwich with cheese, with I don't know, with ham or something, if you prepare the sandwich doing that before, it's very tasty.
Yes.
For us, a sandwich without this would be tasteless. We are very used to the tomato, to the olive oil.
So you have to get the bread ready before you put anything on it.
Exactly. It's nice, it's healthy, and it's quick and not very expensive. Let's try it. Come on.
No, you first. You first.
Yeah?
We'll make our own.
Sure?
We'll make our own.
There we go.
Oh,
How's
man.
it taste?
Good.
Delicioso.
Ah, delicioso.
We just finished eating here. Absolutely delicious food. Very, very tasty. And not as hot anymore. Actually, it's still very hot, but drinking water and drinking Coca-Cola definitely cools us down. So. So guys, we just finished eating. Absolutely incredible. This place is really awesome. The whole tour has been awesome. Thank you very much for everything. And oh, the focus. Yeah, we're gonna be ending the tour now, but we might do some more things tonight. Not sure yet, but definitely
Great trip, buddy.
definitely one of the greatest trips ever.
14 or 13 days of fun with my best friend.
Oh yeah, landed it, landed it, landed it. Guys, thank you guys so much for all the incredible support. There's so many flies here because it's so hot.
I don't know, I haven't seen one. No flies on me.
Okay.
Because I take a shower.
Okay, I take a shower too, okay. But guys, it's been an amazing trip. You guys have been awesome, all the support. Hope you guys are enjoying the vlogs. If you'd like to see more, hashtag more vlogs, guys. And yeah, you guys are absolutely incredible. Thank you guys for being so awesome. And you guys rock. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day. Peace out.